Hey! It's Friday, baby! Hey, I think I need a coffee. Hey, happy Festool Friday, everybody. This is Festool Live. This is episode, I got corrected this week by the unit. It is episode 130. 130 of these we've done on Fridays. Do you guys remember when we started?
Yes.
April what? Minnie, do you remember?
Not the exact date.
April like 9th or 10th of 2020. Boy, that was a different time. Okay, everybody, let's announce the room. And right over here is Big D. Cool, man. We have behind the camera, Chris, I'm always right, the unit, Seibert.
I like the sound of that.
Okay, Seibert or Siebert?
Seibert.
Seibert? Okay, Mr. Siebert. Okay, and behind over here we have Minnie. Min-Min's in the house.
Hi.
We have here Sparky. He's taking the old power nappage. And over here we have Peyton, who's actually chilling today. Oh, there he is. Sparky, say hi, buddy. Okay, good job. Okay, online today, we have Garrett Fumio Sato. You're going to kill me, dude. Hey! And he's answering all your questions that I can't, which is just about everything. Hey! How are you, Peyton? Okay. I think this is Minnie's favorite episodes. Lost.
Yes.
Yeah, it is, isn't it, Minnie?
I love them.
I know. And you know what? When people, I'm out and about, people come up to me and say, man, we love. Oh, no. He's dropping already?
Somebody did.
Okay. Oh, so I'm going to stay over on this side for a while. Hey! And you guys come up and say, hey, we love Lost in the catalog. I can't believe it when I was designing this one. This is episode number 8. And we got some really cool stuff. I think we'll always have some really cool stuff because there's so much that people don't get in our catalog or online. In fact, Big D had to go and find this stuff the other day. So all of this in the description on YouTube. We have all the part numbers, Big D, and all the links to the website, so you can go and look at these, and maybe I forgot to tell you something about them. Okay, where to start? I think I'm gonna start pretty simple over here. Let's go over here. I set this out because this is one of those tools we have that's really misunderstood. And when I say this, this is our inspection light. I'm going to set it here, okay? Because I want to go hands-free. I don't want to, I use this quite often when like I'm inspecting this slab like this, okay? For what? Swirl marks and imperfections, okay? But I'm going to leave it there for a minute. What's lost in the catalog is going hands-free with this. So we have this, and this is what we call our inspection light bracket. It goes on the Syslite Duo tripod. You'll see it in the catalog or on the website. We'll put together packages with the inspection light, the bracket, and the tripod. They're both heavy duty, but this bracket's quite unique because we have this area where it's cam locked, and that's how you put it on this rib right here. Chris, get that right there on the inspection light. But what people don't know, it's also tension adjustable right here. You have 2 points of swivel here and here, so you can get this, and this is important, at any angle you want to rake the light. And I'll show you what a great application this is. I have one in my shop at home. You have 2 mounting points. You can mount it vertical here. There's this little piton right here that you go like this, and it snaps in, so if you want it up high like this and vertical, the tripod's adjustable. But where I use it quite often, and I want to make sure I get this right, is right here. Whoopsie. I had this right. I should have marked it a little bit better. Okay, just like this. I had it. Oh my goodness, I'm so mixed up right now. I feel like I'm hanging crown molding. So I'm going to put it on here and I'll adjust it just like this. So I'll take it like this and I'll get it right in that little piton just like this. Okay, there we go. There we go. I had it set up. So I adjusted this yesterday because I want you to open your brain with this. If you spray or you lay down finish, say I'm laying down finish on this slab, this walnut slab, I've always in my shops had a light right here aiming at the slab. And the reason I have it, I don't want to spray in here today because I am in a corporate office. I want to make sure, see how I lock it right in like this? And I can adjust this. So the important thing is when I'm spraying, I'll get this out of here, is I want perfect overlaps. I don't want to, leave lines in there. So this raking light lets me finish better. And that inspection light is at 5,000 Kelvin, and it's absolutely one of the best lights you can get for a shop or on a job site to inspect walls. And that's what it was designed for, inspecting walls. So you make sure, but the thing is we've learned at Festool a lot about light because the Planex 2.0 has one of the best lights ever for when you're sanding, and you don't have to go back and follow it up with this. So hopefully you understand exactly what I was saying on this, because this actually allows you to lay that at the right angle when you're spraying or even sanding. Okay, enough about a bracket. Oh my goodness, look at all the people that are already online. All right, you know what, Chris, I think I'm gonna go over here because this is where I'll probably mess up the most. All right. So you guys have always seen, I always talk about these drawers. These are the CIS-AZ trays or drawers. All right, and everybody says, what the heck is this little symbol here? Lock and unlock. Well, it's for this. And this gets lost in the catalog because no one knows what the heck this is. And look, if I look at this, I go CIS-AZ, and it's got some keys and a nut and a little tumbler there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one for you today. All right, so, and I also want to explain it too. So I'm going to take out my cutting package here, and I'm going to release the drawer, okay, the CIS-AZ drawer. Chris, come in here so everybody can see this. When you mount this, this is this little black piece, all right, has this little notch in here. Now, when I put this in, okay, it actually locks right here. See that? So it actually holds it in. I can't pull it out until I lift this. All right, it kind of holds it in there. Now, at home, I don't have all those black mounts because I'm not portable. It's in a wall at home. But what happens is if I'm in a truck, all right, and what happens when you're on the job site, people, you know, look inside your truck or everything. This here keeps it from unlatching, should I say. So that little tab, I want to prevent that tab from moving. So let's look at this hole. Now, there are pretty good instructions with this. I'm going to see if I can get it set up right. What you need to do, the first thing you do, this is a little shallow right here. You need to punch that out. Now, there's a couple ways of doing it. Yesterday, I was using one of these, a dead blow hammer, and I'm going to punch this out. Let's see if I can get it today. Now, I'll just turn it around, see if it knocks out even easier this way. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a 4mm domino, and let's see if I can punch it out. There we go. No problem. And just remove that plastic. It breaks away pretty good. What I like to do, and I've put a few of these at home, is I've actually used a little razor knife to make sure that all gets broken away just like that. See that? Okay, so now we have a hole in there. So this is where I'm glad I'm able, see this? This will spin around in the hole. So what I want you to see is this, okay? I hold it here and go like this because you're gonna see me put this in. You wanna start with this down. So what I wanna do, as I do this, Chris, get right in here. And sometimes you have to be fairly patient with this because I'm gonna take this nut and slide it in there. It's a really tight fit. But you see how I get it up around there now? And now I'm going to slide that in. And boy, there's a lot of times I do fumble with this. Oopsie, see? It's already fallen out. Be patient. And the reason I'm saying be patient is because I'm reminding myself to be patient. Did you see where that nut went? It's still in there? Oh, there it is. Thank you, Big D. Are you getting this too? Awesome. I love that. We get the overhead back. Minnie, thanks for getting that elevator fixed. You betcha. So just take your time with this, get it in there, but you gotta start with it down like this, and getting this nut in there can be a little tight. Let me see if I can get her in there. Garrett, you laughing at this? Because you've probably done this a bunch of times, brother. I know you have a bunch of these at home. Okay, so the nut's on there, and now you gotta start spinning the nut on there. Let's see if I get it started. Oh my God, I think I got it started already. Let's see. Boy, yesterday, that thing was getting cocked in there and I couldn't spin it. So what I did is I reached for this. You have to use a Festool. So how was Festool live? We spent about 4 hours putting on that nut, but it actually worked pretty good. So you just gotta tighten it up and be patient doing that. It takes a couple of minutes. But once you get it in there, it's finally threading. Thank you. And what happens was it gets in there, you'll see. Now it's in a lock position. You'll see when it's in a vertical, it's in the unlock position. So let's get it on there. I don't want to cross thread it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that. I'll leave it up to you. But Chris, come on over here and you'll see how I had this installed yesterday. See how it's vertical? It's unlocked and there's lock now and I can't take it out. So that is how you install the SysAZ drawer lock. And Big D, you do have the part number in the catalog. So there you go. That is lost in the catalog, number 2 of number 8. And once again, it prevents that latch from coming out of there. And that's one of those little black things right there. The drawer slide, the bottom of the drawer slide goes in there. I'm going to tell you, I have, I think, 30 or 40 SysAZs at home. I love them. Okay, now, this is one where everybody thinks, oh, you got to buy the whole sustainer for it. No, if you have a Generation 3, M337 and M437, that's what this works with, okay? It's part number 204493. Boy, I got a good memory. No, I don't. I wrote it down right there. Okay, look at this. It's a piece of foam, but it's hard foam, and you get all these little openings here. But these are perfect for, Chris, look at here. This is the caulking insert. Okay, so if you're, you're portable, you're going out to the job site, and you know how these things roll around all over the place, and you have a spare Generation 3, 337 or 437, get one of these. Okay, it fits right in, and you can put your removable or reusable tips in the back, and it makes it really convenient, and it's a place for everything, and everything in its place. Lost in the catalog, baby. Okay, now, number 4 and lost in the catalog. This is something I have covered, I believe. But one of my buddies here said, when's the last time you covered the depth setting chucks? I think I covered them not in unison on one of the episodes. So if I seem repeated, I'm going to tell you, every time I show this, even at trade shows, people freak out because they don't know we have them. They think we're coming out with them. There's 2 depth setting chucks, fast fix chucks. There's this one, I always say this is the drywall chuck. This came out, I remember, this came out in 2006, 2007. And boy, did I answer a lot of questions on the phone with this one. Like, that's not working. Someone actually borrowed a C12 with this once and brought it back and says, oh, it's broken. And I went, I wonder what's he talking about? So I'm going to talk about this first. And then this is the other one that when we came out with the PDC / now TPC, is the one that I think is fantastic. And I'll show you this as well. We got all kinds of replacement parts for this, but it's kind of misunderstood. All right, so this is what we call our drywall chuck. The cone's removable. Okay, you can put in your tips. That's magnetic. All right, now, hopefully we see this. Chris, I'm going to have you come in here. Big D, hopefully this comes through. You see this little icon right here? If I go this way, it means I can sink them deeper, okay? If I can go this way, that means I can do a shallower seat, okay? Deeper this way, shallower this way. But this is a thing that's misunderstood. Hey, what is it all about, unit? Everything that's green means something, right? That's right. And nobody understands this. Okay, so let's put it on. This works with all our Central Tech hubs that have these little gray nibs right here. So I'm going to put it on, and I'm going to spin it. Okay, now there's another icon in here on the green. So we understand this, and you'll understand in a minute. See how it has an arrow going up? This is if I need to take out a screw. You'll understand in about 2 seconds. This is the funny thing. My drill chuck is not working. It's pressure actuated. Okay, it doesn't spin. This one spins all the time. Okay, so I'm going to do drywall, and I want to set it. Let's see if we can get this close. Okay, I'm going to set it here. You see how I'm pushing in? Okay, let's see if I get it set right. Okay, now, I didn't break the paper. I just put it in shallow. Okay, that is a perfect seat right there. Now, if I wanted it a little deeper, I would come back to my icon and go this way okay? And each one of those is 1/10 of a millimeter. It is a very precise adjustment. Or if I wanted it not as deep, I would go that way. I'm only gonna go, I just clicked it back because I really like the seat of this. Now, here's the problem. What if I went too deep and I gotta back something out? Well, if I go like this, and I'm gonna see if I can back this out. I can't, right? Because of the breakaway on it. I don't wanna keep removing this, so I just take this, look, and I rotate it. Watch what happens. I'm gonna pressure. Now, hopefully we can get in here. Watch. You can't see it. It pushed away, so now I can take it out. It pushes this a little further in so I can remove those on the go. It is such a, once you understand it, it makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Oh, you want to see it again? Oh, okay, watch. Hey, I'll even get a fresh screw. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna take it like this. Okay, perfect set. But I gotta remove it because I broke paper possibly. So see how I can't take it like this? See how I get it in reverse. It's not in further enough to do it. So I take this, I push it, and it's pushing that little piece a little bit further. So now I can back it out. That's how it works, okay? That's the depth setting chuck. That's the first one. Whew. All right. Now, here's the next one. And this works with everything. We have Phillips tips with it. We have, and if you're doing sheet metal and you want a breakaway chuck for that because you're in a hurry, we have that. Watch. See this right here? We have these for this. I call these zip screws, but for sheet metal. And that can be put right in here. We have these removable cones. Before I start using this, I want to go over this. Okay? That comes right off. Look at the size of that bearing. Okay? I could put different tips in there. Okay, I have a Phillips in there now. I could put one of these. We have different openings. We have 2 different cones. We have one that's a small opening. We have one larger. Sometimes some of these screws from metal or whatever have a washer head. So you can do those, and it's a quick way to use a drill. Okay, all the Festool drills, whether C, T, TPC, whatever. Now, what happens is this is a no-ma tip. No-ma Garcia para. Okay, only you guys in New England are gonna, or the Cubbies will get it. No-ma. Okay, that was for you, Jordan. Okay, so you see this right here? These are replaceable because this is a wear item. We peel those off, and we have the 2 different size openings for replacement. That comes right off like this. Okay, and it's replaceable. So it's a non-marine tip. Okay, or it's gentle on the material, I should say. So I'm going to put that on. I'll run a screw so you can see it. That comes on and off wicked quick. But also, let's get that icon in here. We can adjust the depth, okay, for breakaway. Whether it's this way, I believe, for deeper, and this way for shallower. Okay, I always put it in drill mode. I don't want to use my clutch because it's the full breakaway. And let's just get a screw for this one right here. And I'll just show you how that works. And you can precisely set the depth on that. See that? And that's perfectly where I want it, nice and flush. Okay, combine that with a self-tapping screw and you don't have any or screw with nibs, you don't have any mushrooming. Yes, have I used this for cabinetry? Absolutely. It's so wonderful. When I'm assembling cabinets, I don't have my impact with me. I'm using a regular drill. This is a winner. Chicken dinner. Okay, so I think I've covered everything. 2 different openings. We have 2 different sizes of these hexes. Oh, let me turn that around so you can see it, Chris. 2 different sizes. So there you go. And of course, you could put other cross the flats on all Festool. It's all 1/4 inch. So you got other tips, like you have some Torx. Some Torx drives or some, I wouldn't use flathead drives, but all kinds, posi drive screws. You can put tips in there, no problem, in and out, and just adjust that. I wouldn't use if I'm doing bless you. I wouldn't use that for cabinetry, but I'd probably knock it down to that. So, and that just snaps right on just like that. So those are the depth setting chucks. Rick wanted me to cover those because he goes, that's perfect for Lost in the Catalog, and I agree. Okay, everybody. I think I covered everything. Minnie, I think I got everything.
Oh,
So, hey, that was pretty quick, right?
it was.
Lost in the Catalogs are always pretty right on. Okay, so I think I'm going to start calling everybody off. Am I still online?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I had to check. Okay, because I called off probably 100 names, and then I found out that we cut short when I did the KPEC. So everybody, I just want to let you know, we have so much great episodes coming up on Festool Live. I've been working through them and trying to get them scheduled precisely. So get ready. I got some great Festool Lives coming up. So I'm going to start calling off people, and I have met so many of you in the last couple of months. Okay, so I'm going to call off Paul and Sherry and Sam from Arizona, Larry from Sun City, West Arizona, Doug, you're always there, from Zionsville, Mark S., you're always there, from Woodcraft in Springfield, Virginia, Mike M., hey, Mike, I'm coming to see you in April. It's on the schedule in Austin, Texas. Giev, how do you say that, man? Giev?
I do.
From Shaker Heights, Ohio. Michelle from Paris, France. Julian from Lausanne, Switzerland. Rick from sunny Blackpool, UK. Dev Du Plessis from White River. Wow, that's a cool name. From White River, South Africa. Matt from Tinley Park, Illinois. Okay, Jason and Yana from Granite Falls, Washington. Dirk from Dayton. How are you, Doik? You're awesome, Dirk. Des. Hi, Stephanie. Des from Harrogate, England. George of the Jungle. How are ya? Man from San Jose, California. Andrew from Toledo, Ohio. Joe from U.S. Tool and Fasteners. Hey, Joe, I'm coming to see you at JLC. I'll be hanging out with you. I am really stoked. I finally get the A-OK to be with you. And I'm going to be demoing all weekend with you. Russ from Chichester. Man, you're always there with us, Russ. Thank you. Cameron from Annapolis, Maryland. Dale from Swadlincote, England. We have Jason from Fenton, Michigan. Johnny from Hoffman Estates. Michael from Edmonton. Jeff from Clarksburg, Maryland. Mark from Krimpen aan de Lek, the Netherlands. Did I get that right?
Yes.
I did? I hope. Norman, did I get Norman right? From Los Angeles. Andy from Mississauga, Ontario. How are you, Andy? Monty from Canton, Connecticut. Tom and Kelly, God bless you. You're always with us. Soren from Denmark. Paul from Bozeman, Montana. Chad and Colton from South Whitley, Indiana. Where's South Whitley, Indiana? Somewhere in the south?
He's going to come see us in April.
Oh, no way, cool, man. Ed from Elk Woodworking. Sparktrician. Willie, how the heck are you? John from Port St. Lucie, Florida. We have Aronzo from Mississauga, Ontario. Chris from Malta. Steve from Bermuda. Rob from South Devon, England. And the list continues. I didn't hit you this time, Sparky. Oh, my goodness gracious, Minnie. Tracy from Paola, Kansas. Is that right, Paola? When I was growing up in the 70s, payola was something different. Okay, oh, sorry. Cal from Brooklyn, New York. Jerry G from Chi-Town. Dick from Katy, Texas. Johnny O from Atco, New Jersey. Dan from Kingman, Arizona. Kenneth from Oak Park, Illinois. WMFFRE from, okay, is that a name?
Yes.
Okay, Wimfer from Lalandudano, North Wales.
There you go.
Did I get it?
I think so.
I hope so. David from Israel. Jeff and Jim from Allen, Texas. George from Tallinn, Estonia. Paul from Reading, Berkshire, UK. You're always there, Paul. Roll. Good to see you, brother, from Wolvega, the Netherlands. Elizabeth and Faisal from Athol, Mass. You know what's in Athol, Mass? Starrett. That's where Starrett was made and probably still is. Jeff Covey from Michigan. How are you, Jeff? You're a rock star, brother. Gail from Eden, New York. Matt from Newark, Ohio. Petri from Jolarvi, Finland. Randy from Illinois. Milo from Serbia. Jay from Lowell, Mississippi. Dana from Yolcott, Washington. We know you, Dana. Stephen from Quartzsite, Arizona. Warped Woodsman, the Johnsons from...
You got a new knee?
You got a new knee? Right knee or left knee? Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, I won't say it. Hey, fast recovery for you. Josh from Sunton in Ashford, UK. Jeff, Chef Ambrosio from Brooklyn. How the heck are you? Leo from Holland. Joseph from Slovakia. Chuck from Annapolis. John from DK. What's DK?
I'm thinking it's Denmark.
Denmark.
You said payola correctly, according to Tracy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Payola. Meant something different in the 70s. Jose from Cabo Verde Islands. Many of you know that word. Hey, Jesper from Denmark. Roby Wan Kenobi. I love that. From Corners, Texas. Mike E. from Merced, California. Banworks from Saskatoon. Frank from Downers Grove, Illinois. Sometimes that doesn't make sense to me. Downers Grove. Yeah. How about Uppers Forest? I don't know. Downers Grove, Illinois. Dave from Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Ernesto from San Francisco, California. David Gwen. It's Gwen. Gwen, how are you? From West Virginia. Anthony from Staten Island, New York. Dave from Portland, Oregon. Daniel from Toledo, Ohio. Warren from Batavia, Ohio. Robert and Zena from where? Delaware. All right, we have Craig and Tyler from Virginia. Ron from Eatonville, Washington. Mike from Hatfield, Ohio. Egbert from the Netherlands. We have Cacho from Bogota, Colombia. Have we had Colombia before?
We have.
We have? Okay, hey, good to see you again. We have Blake Weber from Novato, California. Blake's always there with us. John from Thornville, Ohio. John from St. Joseph, Michigan. Kevin from Marysville, California. We have Henry and Zolo Woofer.
Zolo's is Woofer.
Woofer, oh, doggy. Okay, hey, Woofer. Okay, from where? Sweden. Chris from Oman. Is that the first time we had Oman?
I believe so.
Oh, we have another new country. Chris from Antwerp, Belgium. We have the Maestro from London, California. We have Greg from Holyport, UK. We have Vince M from Canada Repair. We have Paul from Pennsylvania, Max M. We have Joe from Carlisle, Illinois. We have Greg from northern Minnesota. Is that right, Min?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We have Matthew from Candlewood Lake, Connecticut. We have Brian from Maumee. We have Max is from South Germany. We have William from Holland. We have Carol from Poland. We have Carl from Robbins, Iowa. We have Brad from LaGrange, Indiana. We have Wade from Nova Scotia. We have Ryan from Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. Is there anything on the back?
No, nothing yet.
Okay, good.
But I got to tell you,
Man.
Brian's not having a great day.
Why?
He's got a little kidney stone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan, I hate to hear that. Okay, pass that with love, baby. We have is that Gio or George?
Gio.
We have Gio from Atlanta, Georgia. Is that a rap, Minnie?
Hickmat back from London.
Who is?
Hickmat.
Hickmat from London. How the heck are ya? Okay, and guess what? Is that it?
Brian from the Caymans.
Brian from the Caymans. I have a lot of money in an offshore bank. Oh.
Can I go?
Oh. I'm still stuck on payola. Okay. All right. Chris, you know what that means?
Nope.
Oh. You know what's a drag, everybody?
Means he won't.
Minnie and I and Big D have to explain so much to the unit.
Baby.
Do you know he still has not seen Wayne's World?
I think it's on HBO now.
Oh, it better be, unit.
so.
It better be. You got to go watch Wayne's World. And then you'll understand Delaware. Okay, everybody.
We need to fire it up in the lounge that day.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, everybody. We have some really big plans here at Festool North America for the rest of the year with Festool Live.
Yay.
Thank you, everybody, for reaching out. We are going to be on the road doing some new product shows coming up here pretty quick. We'll start announcing that soon enough. Peyton, you can't come. I told you you can't come. It's okay. Okay, everybody. Hey, what do I always say at the end of this? We love you. Thank you for being part of this. It means so much to us. It's Garrett. Thank you so much for the big help out today. You are a rock star. And I want to tell you, I know I'm gonna. You make sure you have a fantastic weekend. All right? And did I say we love you? We love you.
We love you.
We love you. Hey, we'll see you next week. That's a wrap. Talk to you next Friday at noon.